So I'll start with the combined question. And you guys may have answered this in previous live shows or episodes, but what made you guys start this
Mm.
platform and this show? Like, what was the beginning and the genesis of that?
Maybe you want to start off?
Yes, I love this question. And you know what's funny? Not many people do ask this question. I think we've shared this on the show, but I don't think
Mhm.
anybody's ever asked us that. So thank you for the question. So Amani and I, well, it was actually WeCon when you were the
Yeah.
speaker. I was on a committee and Amani was the president at that time. And somebody had said, I think I had said, why don't we do a LinkedIn Live to generate some registration? And people were like, "That's great. Good idea. I'll roll with it." And I was like, "Oh, so now I've got to do this." But Amani was live streaming at the time, so he was comfortable with it. So he and I were doing these weekly live stream shows, 10 minutes. So one week we announced you as a keynote speaker. Another
Mhm.
week we would announce a breakout speaker. Another week we would announce a really cool sponsorship. And the whole purpose was to just continue to build our community and to generate more registration. And then after the show, Amani and I were like, "Well, that's fun, but it's over. How can we keep working together?" And so we
Yes.
talked several times, and then we both, talked about our love of business and our love of just learning and helping people. And I had just come off my book tour
Mhm.
where all of these people, and I'm sure this happens to both of you too, like they came up to me after each speech and they were telling me these grueling and exciting business stories. And I just felt selfish, like not sharing that with people. So, I really wanted to do some sort of show where we could share other business people's stories just to inspire people or help people. And then Amani obviously is the expert in the live streaming space. So we stayed on LinkedIn and live show is not easy, as you know. So but we stayed on LinkedIn and we did it once a week or once a month at the beginning.
Mhm.
Although Amani did say we need to do this weekly, and I said that gives me heartburn. But we but we did. We made space for it. We now do
Right.
it weekly. I'm so glad. And I'm so glad we tried it out and that we've stuck with it. So that was the genesis of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't
So
know,
that's
Amani, what
kinda
did I miss? Did I miss
you
anything?
covered everything. Well, I'm glad you mentioned the first it was monthly, then we went to weekly. We're already through like a year, I think 36, 37 episodes. Like it's helping us with like our like visibility. It's helping us learn about like interviewing people. We get to meet people. It's like a really good way of networking and creating personal connections. And it's every Monday. I have it on my schedule. I look forward to it. Like today, I was telling Manny before we go, I was like, I got questions. I'm ready. I was like, dancing in a circle. I was ready to go. So it's just really good, and it's just we're learning and we're continuing to get better, and we're attending a masterclass. Like today, we attend a masterclass with Keandra, and
Mhm.
that kind of education cannot be replaced. So I love it.